Here in Miami, just a little ways from the beaches of Florida's Gold Coast, this football contest takes place. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Tennessee Volunteers and the Hurricanes of Miami. And here come the Hurricanes. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit along with you. It's been a heck of a season, and today's game looks to add to the excitement and maybe answer a few questions. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Tennessee is in a little bit of trouble defensively. Of course, the key to this game will be their ability to put pressure on the quarterback. He's very creative, and I think his ability to escape pressure and make big plays is why they'll win this football game.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Tennessee is set to have a terrible game offensively. I think they're going to turn the ball over 3, maybe 4 times against this talented defense, and I think they're going to lose this ball game, Kirk.
Tennessee has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Gore fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 21. The Hurricanes go with the I formation. They go with the run. And he's taken down. 3-yard gain by the running back. Miami has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
A gain of about 4 yards on the draw. It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 28. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Spin move. Brooks brings him down. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. Miami goes with the ace set here with the spin. And down he goes. 2 yards on the toss play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Gore gets it on the inside. They'll drop him for a loss. How about that stop?
Here the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Canes line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And he brings it down. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Nice play call to get them the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first
And that
down.
penalty is going to push them back.
Yeah, an offense can't be productive when they're making mistakes like that.
First and long. Ball on the 43. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. And it falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Second and long coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Vols line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. He steps up. Comes up with a jump ball. And he's all the way down to the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Hill on the handoff. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 11th play of this drive. He'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down. They move the sticks after another 1st down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Vols line up in a nickel back. Setting up the play action. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Miami has done a great job of getting points once they get inside the red zone.
Hey, when they get close to the goal line, you can count on some kind of score. They never come away empty-handed.
Gore is the single setback. Gore gets a pitch. Boulware brings him down for a loss. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. Well, a familiar situation for the offense as they try to convert another 3rd down. They've converted 3 already. Tennessee brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Steps up, wants to throw a screen. And it's caught. And down he goes.
Oh, man, what a throw. What a play. They were awful lucky, sweetheart.
I'll tell you what, Coach, after 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions, I'd say they were awful clutch.
They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up. And it's good. Miami ready to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. Greer fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 22 yards. Greer on the return.
They'll set up shop at the 22. The Canes bring in the nickel package. Well, with a recovery, and the offense somehow came up with the ball.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds onto the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 22. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And he gets a yard on the run. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 23. The Hurricanes line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Intercepted. Houston with a takedown. Here it is again. They'll go to work at the 19. The Canes line up in an I formation. He drops back. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Beard, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Miami comes out with an I formation. Broke away from one. Baker recovers a loose ball. And so the defense recovers the ball after the fullback coughs it up.
He's really going to hear it from the coaches after this. You got to protect the football.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. And he's stopped behind the line. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play. Miami has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 14. From the gun. Under pressure. Steps up, and they got it. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
They send out the punting unit. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. A good return. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Complete. And down he goes at the 37. A 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 37. I formation here. Back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. He's going left. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul. First down.
They were jostling with a receiver.
Yep, and the referee saw the whole thing. That's a good call there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes. A 7-yard gain that time from the play action pass completion. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. He may have been seriously injured on that play.
Yo, he's in a lot of pain down there. I hope he can bounce back from this one, you guys. He's a good kid.
Third down and a yard. This is the 5th play of this drive. Miami lines up in a goal line set. Third and short, and they'll throw for it. Across the middle. Complete. What a catch. What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Miami 10, Tennessee nothing. Number 33 is lined up to kick this one off. Houston and Greer back ready to return. Houston fields it in the end zone. He broke his ankles. Spins upfield. Missed tackle at the 30. And he breaks another. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Yeah, I think he's hurt his arm or shoulder on that play. But I don't think it's too bad.
They'll take over at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Houston on the handoff, and he stopped behind the line. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
Second and 11. Ball on the 39-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Sheds a tackler. Knocked out of bounds. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Volunteers go with the I formation. Here's an option, right side. And down he goes at the 39. 3 yards there on the play. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39. Miami lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. He's looking down the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. There's a missed tackle. Carroll brings him down, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Second and 7 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Fleming on the give. He works it, and down he goes. Gain of a yard by the fullback. These guys can't seem to get it together and punch it in once they get to the red zone, Coach.
Well, maybe this week they'll be able to find the end zone a little bit more often.
He drops back. Here they come. Throws this one out to the right. His back makes the catch. Tennessee takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Tennessee will line up in a jumbo set here. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kirk. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching abilities.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Miami 10, Tennessee 7. looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Gore fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 17.
First and 10.
The Canes come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Got it. Baker with a takedown. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Back to pass. Wants the middle. Almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33. Miami comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws. Complete. And he's tackled. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Canes line up with 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. Dickerson brings him down. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. I formation here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and it's caught. Allen with a takedown. The Hurricanes call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 3rd and 2, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Canes line up in an I formation. The gives to the fullback. Neal brings him down. A good 3rd down conversion there. They'll throw on 1st down. What a pick! He's got some blockers. Gore with a takedown. Let's look at that one again.
Oh, this is a textbook interception. Watch how he jumps to catch the ball at its highest point. That's exactly how they teach you to do it.
They'll get the ball here at the 43.
First and 10.
The Volunteers line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. And he brings it down. And he's taken down. Tennessee calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Canes bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. And it's picked off. They'll go to work at the 17-yard line. The Hurricanes line up in a goal line formation. Here's the give. Dickerson brings him down at the 19. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 19. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Miami got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. Houston fields it in the end zone. And that was not a good decision to bring it out.
No, sir, it wasn't. They were all over him on that one.
They'll take over at the 15. Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. He's in trouble. Found his man, and down he goes. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Pressure coming, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Miami brings in the nickel here. Wants it all, going deep, and it's going the other way. And this quarterback is not having the type of game he'd hoped for.
No, not at all. This is one of those games you just want to put behind you and move forward.
They'll set up shop at the 31. High formation here. Gore on a pitch out. He tosses it short. Caught! Brooks with a takedown. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 41. One-man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Shakes off a tackle, and he's taken down. A first down run by the tailback.
Anytime you have an aggressive defense like this, mixing in a draw play or two can soften them up a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Gore lines up as a single back. Spinning. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. They went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 45-yard line. He gets another carry. Wilson brings him down. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Tennessee comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. He's going right. Got it to his receiver, and down he goes at the 42-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't make the catch.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. One man backfield. Again, he'll get the call. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Gore lines up in the deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up. It falls incomplete. He was under some pressure there.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you have so many things to worry about. What's the coverage, where's the pressure coming from, and so on, that you lose focus at times throwing a catchable ball. Here, he just missed the target.
4th and 13. Ball on the 45-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Baker back to return.
Monroe punts it, and it's a good one. Wilson signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's looking for his man. What a pick. And Kirk, he did it again. It looks like he just hasn't learned his lesson.
Well, that last throw was just plain bad. He shouldn't have thrown that ball at all.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Gore alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And they got him for a loss. And he was stopped at the line there.
Well, that's possible because of the penetration the defense was able to get. It's tough to get any yards offensively when that happens.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. Gore, the lone back. Inside handoff. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 22. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Plenty of time in the pocket. Go into the end zone. Into coverage, and the defense has it. Winston with a takedown at the 25-yard line.
Kirk, it looks like he's just baiting that quarterback into throwing his way.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's getting the quarterback all messed up with his reads. That's great individual effort by that player.
They'll start this drive at the 25.
1st and 10.
The Volunteers line up in an I formation. Under pressure. Brown drops it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. He drops back. He steps up. He's going right. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Houston, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 25. The ball come out in the shotgun. Steps up. His receiver has it. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Tennessee comes out with an I formation. Setting up the play action, and he's going to be sacked. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
Second and 11. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Miami brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Miami comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Got it. He goes down. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving for the game. It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. High formation here. He drops back. He rolls left. He's got to throw it in a hurry. What a pick. Hard to believe it, but that is his 5th pick of the ballgame.
Oh, you better believe it. He's been thrown into double and triple coverages all day.
Yeah, you're bound to get intercepted a lot if you make those types of throws.
They'll go to work at the 11.
Take over at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Gore alone in the backfield. Here's the give. He has some room. And he's taken down. 10-yard pickup on the play.
10 on the play.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. A field goal is the difference as we head to the 4th quarter. Again with the run. And down he goes. And the counter is good enough for the first.
Yeah, the offensive line does a good job here of selling the play one way, and the halfback was aware of the first down line and picks up the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 23. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Drop back a yard. Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 22 from the gun. Set to go to the air. Throws to the middle. And he dropped it.
Ball's incomplete. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 11. Ball on their own 22. The Vols line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Lofts this one out to the left. Complete. And they hit him in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 1. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Monroe gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You get excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Houston lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Over the middle. McIntyre brings him down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. And he's got him again. And he's taken down. Well, he showed off his arm that time with a heck of a throw. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. I formation here. Down he goes at the 10. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Up the play action. Sykes comes away with a sack. They haven't done a whole lot on the ground today, and that could be why they're behind.
That's right. They've been forced to go to the air, and that hasn't produced enough points.
The Canes bring in their dime package. Throws it to the outside. Couldn't haul it in. That one should have been caught.
Oh, man, that really irritates a quarterback. He did his job to get the ball there, and the receiver blew it by dropping it.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. And he tied it up with that field goal.
Boy, this kid is clutch. That's for sure.
Number 47 is lined up to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Gore fields it in the end zone. He jukes. He should have downed it there.
Yep, like they say, hindsight is 20/20. It looked good early, but it got real bad late.
They'll get the ball here at the 15. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. Brings it in with one hand. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 17. Miami goes with the ace set here. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. A couple of yards there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 19. Gore alone in the backfield. He drops back. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
4th and 6. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field.
Back to return.
Monroe gets it off. Greer fields it at the 39. And they take over after a decent punt return.
A gain of 6 yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
Fleming on the inside handoff. And down he goes. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 49. Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. Got it to his receiver. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way down. To the 5. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tennessee! Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big, powerful offensive line blocking for you. Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal? Touchdown!
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Tennessee 17, Miami 10. Number 47 ready to kick. Kicks it deep. Gore fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
First and 10.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Canes come out showing 3 wide. And it's caught. He can scoot. He spins around. And he's taken down. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground with a tailback. He's hit and got away, and down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Here they come. Got him. And he's taken down at the 47. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Miami comes out of the shotgun. Caught out of bounds and incomplete.
Great effort here by the wideout, but you know what? The quarterback was off just enough to cause that incompletion.
Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws short. Complete. He's on the run. Allen with a takedown. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
Miami takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third and 1 coming up on this play. And this is the 6th play of the drive. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Steps up in the pocket. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 2. The Hurricanes are going to take a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. They go with the option. And down he goes. About a yard there on the quarterback keeper. He drops back, and he stops the clock with a spike. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. Good play by the defense.
Yeah, they came with the blitz that time, and the big lineman was able to spring free for the sack.
Back to pass. He's in trouble. Somehow gets the ball away. What a big defensive stop.
Boy, what a big play there. You're right, Brad. Let's hope this turnover on downs will ignite this offense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 5-yard line. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down at the 7. Miami calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 7-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. Gets that one. Good move. Sykes brings him down at the 11-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. And this ball game's over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Tennessee really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Tennessee 17, Miami 10. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.